this irresistible creature who has an insatiable love for the dead.
Friday the 13th, you get to play as either a camp counselor or Jason Voorhees. One player is randomly selected at the beginning of the match to play as Jason, while the remaining players in the lobby become the counselors. There are many different versions of Jason to choose from that span the movies. Choosing between the different Jasons comes down to what perks you want to have as you hunt down the other players. Do you want to have a stronger grip or be able to have a higher tolerance to attacks? The different selections of Jason really make the murdering sprees feel varied and fresh. There are also numerous counselors to choose from, while choosing between them has its advantages and disadvantages as well. One counselor might be a fast runner but have terrible stealth abilities, while another player might be very slow but have great repairing skills. The goal of the game is simple. Jason must eliminate as many counselors as he can before they have a chance to escape or survive the night. And surviving the night is not easy. As a counselor, you must work together with the other players to complete a set of tasks, so wearing a mic is definitely recommended. Those tasks include repairing a car so you can escape, repairing a boat so you can speed away to safety, calling the cops and waiting for them to arrive, or simply waiting the night out and hoping Jason won't track you down. You can also try to kill Jason through coordinated attacks, but it is very difficult and rare, requiring certain steps to be taken in order to pull it off, which doesn't always happen. Sounds easy, right? Not quite. For example, to escape using a car, the other players and yourself must find the gas can to fill the car up, find the battery to put under the hood, and also find the keys. You scavenge for these items among numerous houses and buildings throughout the different maps, and spawning locations are random, so each match is totally different. If you find all the items to get the car running, it still does not guarantee your escape. You still have to drive the vehicle to safety, all the while Jason is chasing you. It can be pretty tense, creating moments of fear and anxiety that so many other games can only dream of. Now let's watch the mayhem unfold. Using items such as flares, firecrackers, or even shotguns can stun Jason, but most of the time will only delay the inevitable.
Oh my God! What happened?
When your fear level rises too high, your screen begins to turn black, taking away your minimap and making it harder to see. You can avoid this by using your flashlight outdoors, avoiding dead bodies, and simply avoiding Jason altogether. If you are able to find a radio, you can call in a support character, Tommy Jarvis. Tommy Jarvis will replace one of your dead teammates, allowing them to have another chance at life.
Is anyone there? This is not a prank. We need your help. Jason is killing us. We need your help. Please, someone!
If you are lucky enough to spawn back in as Tommy Jarvis, definitely take advantage of it. Not only does he spawn with a shotgun, but also a map and maxed out stats. Playing as Jason is a totally different game altogether, where the roles are completely reversed.
They're out there, Jason. Find them and get your revenge.
You must use your skills, abilities, and senses to hunt down the other players as they attempt to escape. The power of your senses and perks vary depending on what Jason you choose, but all the abilities remain the same. To be successful at finding and eliminating the other players, you must rely on the 4 abilities available to you. Those abilities include the power to send survivors throughout the map based on their fear level and the noise they're making, the power to teleport anywhere on the map, giving the counselors the feeling that Jason is everywhere, the ability to approach silently unto unsuspecting victims, silencing the music they would normally hear play when Jason is close, or Warp, a super burst of speed that can allow you to catch up to your targets quickly.
Please, no.
When you are Jason, you have to think to yourself, what would I do if I were the survivor, and try to contemplate their next move. Since Jason cannot open doors or jump through windows, you have to rely on scare tactics and brute force to be successful. Do you break down the door and try to kill the survivor inside, or do you go after the guys trying to escape in the car? Either way, the counselors are hard at work on escaping, and you are the only thing stopping them. Although the game is very fun and addictive, I have to mention its many flaws. Frequent jank and glitches can be seen throughout any given match, along with oftentimes poor character animations and environmental hiccups. And I have to talk about the server issues. Sometimes you are disconnected for no apparent reason, and other times you are disconnected if the host leaves. The game will not migrate to another host, so it just ends for everyone, and it always seems to happen right when the action becomes tense. It's really annoying and is a huge problem. Despite the game's numerous problems, Friday the 13th is very fun, with addictive gameplay and tense standoffs between a serial killer that cannot be found elsewhere. If you can get past the many technical and connection problems, I'm sure you can enjoy this game. It is the perfect game to play around Halloween time, and a perfect game for fans of Friday the 13th and fans of horror movies in general. I have dumped over 60 hours into this game and will continue to play more of it. Priced at $40, it is a fun game, but if you are looking for a well-polished, flawless gaming experience, this game is not it. Thank you guys so much for watching my review on Friday the 13th, the game.
Why won't you?
Thank you guys so much for watching my review on Friday the 13th, the game. I really hope you enjoyed it.